You think I'll let you zone?
Miles wants to know what the pair of Deadpools want with his brother for, as he has them at sword's length. Will they explain their change of heart, or will the fighting continue from here on out? Let's check it out. Miles wants to know what the Deadpool pair were up to with the not Spider-Man over there. While Wade geeks out over the Venom Saber, Ellie doesn't think Spider-Man wants to talk right now, and Wade rushes Spider-Man saying he doesn't want to be rude, but his form is a little sloppy. But Spidey just remembers how annoying Deadpool is. Earlier we see Miles talking to Genki, and he's upset that he didn't update him about going to Wakanda to get a god to cure his vampirism. But on the flip side, Shift has been enjoying life and going to school, and in some ways he's a better Miles. Shift has been taking more lessons from Kamala, but wants to talk to Miles about things, and he decides to leave. Along the way, Nazi wants to talk and is hurt that Miles doesn't thank him for what he has done. Miles doesn't like his mind read, and didn't that vampire slaying story that they just did in Wakanda be enough for him? Nazi loves his new champion that he has jokes. He grew tired of just watching stories unfold, so that he'd go to the new world and see them happen right in front of him. But his champion has other things to do right now, so they can talk later, and Shift calls him. Shift asks if they can talk face to face, as it's still hard for him to talk, let alone on the phone and do it at the same time, as he likes doing what Miles does, but doesn't feel like him, if that makes any sense. Miles says it's okay, just ping him when he gets to the meetup spot. All the while, Deadpool is lining up a shot, even though he doesn't really know how the scope works. Miles hears Shift get shot through the arm, back to the present, and Miles has had enough of them, and throws Wade into Ellie with the web throw from Marvel vs. Capcom. Miles is relying on the suit too much, as Ellie was able to slow down his reaction and land a kick to the face, even though the suit minimized it, but it still felt like getting hit by a sledgehammer. Spider-Man saying that copying Taskmaster's moves is good, but not good enough, as he Venom strikes her into Wade, and the pair try to regroup. Wade tries his sword one more time, only for the suit to break the blade. Ellie and Miles clash, but his electricity starts overloading her phone. She tries to stop the fight, saying her phone is going to blow, and Spidey tries to get rid of it, only for Ellie to fight him for it, and the cell phone shoots them back to their hideout. Nazi comes out to say that there are no wrong roads to a story, but Miles says shouldn't he be helping him instead of just watching? But Nazi is, and Ellie interrupts saying does he always talk to himself? They start to fight again, with Miles not listening and Ellie not giving context to what she's saying, and after yelling at Ellie that this mask and that phone were the only things her father gave to her, and she cherishes them. She knows he isn't perfect, but he is trying to be better. It's why he decided to help Shift after realizing it was wrong to hurt him. Miles calms down and realizes that he isn't the only one with problems, as he can understand to a degree. Spider-Man says that they need to figure out where they are, but Ellie knows that they're back home in their office, and Princess appears. Back with Deadpool, he comes up with a plan. If Ellie is fine, then he will just scam Gao and her goons out of their money and weapons, then come back for her Shift. As the comic ends, Gao didn't show up, but her lackeys did, in Midas and Output, for negotiations. This was a fun one where Ellie was trying to de-escalate the issue, but Miles didn't care because she didn't give context on why things were happening, just confirming what they did to make Miles even angrier, until he tried to throw her phone away, which is her only connection to Wade that she will cherish. We also are getting development for Shift, as he wants to be his own person now, as being Miles is fun, but it's not his style. You know? I give part 2 of Pools of Blood an 8 out of 10. Stay gold, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.